You know, Music and Words Unite is only possible because of viewers and supporters like you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Mark cry.
Oh, yeah. As soon as it kicks in, man.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Music and Words Unite. I am your co-host Troy. With me, I have my friend and co-host Mark. How you doing, Mark?
What's up?
And today we are going to be doing a track-by-track album review of this album right here, Ocean Rain by Echo and the Bunnymen. This is my first time ever listening to this album, Mark, believe it or not, actually, and I'm excited to talk about it. It's an album I always wanted to listen to for years, really. And just to show how much of a noob I am with this stuff, wanted to listen to this ever since I saw Donnie Darko. So, so The Killing Moon is in Donnie Darko. It's in a pretty, all the scenes in Donnie Darko where the music is great in that movie. I'm assuming you've seen that movie, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
And so great song. Spoiler, the song is great. It made me want to do the album to see what the rest of this band sound like. In fact, I bought two albums of theirs, Crocodile and this one, and I haven't listened to Crocodile yet. But I have, so listen to this one. So if you're new here, welcome. The way we do this is usually one of us or both of us hasn't heard something, and we go buy the vinyl or we listen to it on streaming multiple times. We take notes, and then we go and play clips and talk about every song, what we liked. If for some reason we didn't like it, kind of analyze the music, the lyrics, and we just do an album review track by track. It's kind of like a podcast style, but with music, and you get to see our reactions to different things. So it's kind of a mix of a reaction video and a podcast, all right? Here's a clip from the first song, which is called Silver. So here we go.
Chandelier, my planet sweet on a silver salver, bailed out my worst fears, 'cause man has to be his own savior. Blind sailors, imprisoned jailers, God tamers, no one to blame us. The sky is blue, my hands untied, a world looks true through our clean eyes. Just look at you with burning lips, you're living proof at my fingertips.
All right, Mark. Because you aren't as familiar with this album, I think we'll just go back and forth, if that's okay.
Sure.
So, yeah, what did you think of this first tune, Silver?
I'll tell you what, I like this song a lot. I love the orchestra, like the orchestral sound that comes in the beginning.
Yep.
It's like very epic sounding. His vocals are great on the whole album. He has like a very like theatrical kind of like belting out style, which I like. Yeah, like the guitar is great on this album. The guitar on this album reminds me a lot of like Susie and the Banshees type guitar.
Okay.
I don't know. You're probably not familiar with them very much.
A little bit, not too much, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it has like that post-punk, like early, like gothy style sound to it. Yeah, I think this song is great. I think it's probably one of my favorites on the album. There's a couple songs on there I really like a lot. This one's one of them, definitely. A great start to the album. I didn't look too much into the lyrics. Let me see.
Yeah, the lyrics on some of these songs are pretty ambiguous.
I was gonna say I think he's like he writes pretty ambiguous lyrics. It seems like. Some of like his vocal melodies are really nice too. Like when he's like, "You're living proof at my fingertips."
Yeah, that part's really good.
Yeah, I like that a lot too. Yeah, overall, I do really like this song a lot, and I think it's a good start to the album too. What do you think?
Yeah, I was surprised by it. It was happier than I thought it was going to be for some reason. Maybe it's because I was so used to just The Killing Moon, But I love the strings. I thought the strings were great. It sounds beautiful. I wonder. I mean, it sounds like obviously like real strings. In fact, I read a few notes about this. There's a gentleman named Adam Peters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is he in the band? I'm not sure. Or if he's just an arranger for orchestral music, but could look that up, I guess. But anyway, there's a 35 piece orchestral elements going on here. It's like through this whole album. So it's pretty nuts. Like they kind of, I think, went above and beyond what a lot of bands do. And you can tell, I mean, right away in this, it doesn't sound like your typical rock music at all. It has a really unique sound to it. And that catches you right away. The mix of it is interesting. It's very clear sounding. The only issue is on the vinyl I don't know what the original sounds like. If the mastering is different, it probably is. I have a repress, and the bass is really, really weak on the repress. So I did listen to it on streaming, to try to give it see if the mixes and mastering is different on there. But overall, I think the song is really nice. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorites on the record, but I think it's a really nice opening. Lyrically, there's there's a lot of metaphors going on, right? In fact, like nautical metaphors, like swinging the tide and silver spells and stuff like that. So it seems like maybe it's talking about, I have some notes here, but portraying love as a transformative force amid chaos. That's what it seems like. So there's the imagery of heaven knows what kind of fool I am, right? So there's a like self-reflection in here. So maybe it's talking about reflecting yourself out to other people. But I don't know. It is, it's an interesting mix of like melancholy and optimism at the same time, I would say. So yeah, that's kind of my review of the song. I thought it was a good song, a good opening song, and one that on repeat listens I definitely liked more and more. So, all right, the next song is Nocturnal Me. All right, so let's get to that one.
Campfire, all burning wood, in a world of wire, ignite our dreams of starry skies, and you and me, us realized our bigger themes of take me internally forever. Nocturnal me, take me internally, forever yours. Nocturnal me.
So that's a clip from Nocturnal Me. So I go first on this one. This song, I had never heard the original. I had only heard the Ghost cover. So I'm very familiar with the cover version of this, but this is my first time hearing the original version. I have to say, I really like this song. Both the cover and the original version is fantastic. Again, I love the string arrangements. I love the kind of the brass drumming that's going on, right? There's some kind of, a lot of reverb going on, kind of 60s psychedelica, maybe. I don't know. It's what it reminded me of, like psychedelic rock elements to there. I really like the lyrics to this song. It's very in an ice-capped fire. So what an opening line in an ice-capped fire. It's almost like, what exactly does that mean, right? And maybe it's kind of paradoxical. Maybe it's talking about toxic relationships, because it's like, take me internally, right? Nocturnal me. And maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be about romantic relationships. One of the reasons I like this song so much is because it is ambiguous again, and you could interpret it many ways. So for example, could it be about drugs, right? Like take me internally and, forever yours, nocturnal me, stuff like that. Could it be about the devil? Maybe that's what ghost means. But could it be about relationship, right? Just a toxic relationship? Could it be about a romantic kind of lust. Who knows, right? You can really interpret it many ways, but musically, I think it's really interesting. It's really kind of gothic type sounding, and I really enjoyed this song. It's one of my favorites on the album. What did you think of this one?
Yeah, I like this song a lot too. It does have a very gothic-y feel to it. The like strummed acoustic guitar sounds really great in the background too. I think there's clarinet on this song. Right?
Okay, yeah, I can hear something like that going on. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe it is, yeah.
something in the background. I don't know. But it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this is a I actually have never heard the Ghost cover, so
Okay. All right.
that's something. So when I hear that, I'll have to compare it.
All right.
This yeah, like I said, I really like the guitar a lot in this song. It sounds great. Um, a lot of some of his vocal parts are really great too. When he's kind of doing like the I don't think there's really a chorus in this song, but like when he's like whatever burns, burns eternally. I like when he
Yeah.
sings like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The vocals are,
Yeah.
yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
He's a pretty underrated vocalist, I think. And
I agree. Yeah, he's good.
and what's his something McCullough? Hold on, Andy McCullough? No, hold on. I'm doing this man a disservice right now, not knowing his
No,
name.
no problem. We're learning here. We're
Ian
doing, so
Ian
that's,
McCullough.
that's the point,
Ian,
of it, right? Yeah.
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 Yeah, I like his vocals a lot. On pretty much every song on this album. Yeah, I think you pretty much covered all bases on this song. I think it's really good. Another one I really like on the album. I think it's definitely one of the strongest songs, and I'm gonna have to listen to that Ghost cover because you said it's just as good. So
All right. Well,
it's gotta be pretty good.
sounds like another easy episode. It's just an EP, a few songs. So there you go. Maybe do that one soon. The next one is Crystal Days. Let's play a clip from that one.
Here am I, whole at last with a golden view, looking for hope and I hope it's you, splitting my heart cracked right in two, the pleasure of pain and joy to purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal days. Where are you? In shadows only I can see, looking for hope and you hope it's me, tattered and torn and born to be, building a world where we can purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal days.
All right. Well, that was a clip from Crystal Days, and oh, you know what? I want to play. I'm going to play this part. Mark. This part's like the best part, I think. So I'm going to go here. To me. All right, Mark. So that was a clip from Crystal Days. What did you think about this one?
Yeah, it's a short little tune there. It's good. I like that part you just played is great with the strings. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna actually kind of tell you to play that part. Outside of that part, the song is kind of just like pretty straightforward. Not
Yeah.
really much going on. Couple vocal parts that I like. I mean, otherwise, I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's just kind of forgettable, I think, for me at least.
Right.
Comparatively speaking to some of the other songs, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine though. Got no problem with it. I just think compared to like, Killing Moon, Seven Seas, Silver for me is just like not on the same level.
Yeah.
That every song can't be a banger for every album. So
Sure. Yeah. Okay. For
pretty
me,
much what I stand.
it's a fine song. For me, it's cool. It's again, as you said, there's a few songs on this album that really stand apart for me. And then there's a lot of other songs that are just good that I put the album on and I'm just kind of jamming to it, right? This
Mm-hmm.
is one that I'm just jamming to. Like I think it's a good song. I like it. I really like the string arrangements there. I love the percussion that comes in after the chorus. It's really cool. Lyrically, it seems to maybe be talking about youth potentially. Crystal days meaning like maybe you get jaded as you get older. I'm not sure. I didn't do as deep a dive into this one in particular as I did in the last song. But and even looking at the lyrics here, the chorus is the pleasure of pain endured to purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal days. Or maybe it's talking about the opposite. Maybe it's talking about the mistakes of the past you can see clearly in the future. That's interesting. Okay, but anyway, overall though, I thought the song was it's a good song. No issues with it. Again, though, like there's a few songs coming up that I was like, wow, these songs are incredible. And this one is just like this tune. It's a good tune. So that's
Yeah,
what, yeah,
it's just kind
yeah,
of there.
yeah, yeah. So, all right. The next one is the Yo-Yo Man.
Froze to the bone in my igloo home, counting the days till the ice turns green. When heaven and hell collide, there are no in-betweens. Flames on your skin of snow turn cold, cold as the wind that blows through my headstone. Collecting the bones of my friends tonight, sowing the seeds in a fruitless land. When prayers all hit the ground, there is no harder hand. Flames on your skin of snow turn cold, cold as the wind that blows through my headstone.
Well, that was a long clip from the Yo-Yo Man. I think it's on me, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to skip until we got to that part. I didn't want to stop it. I think the song is really good. This song is, for me,
Mm-hmm.
this is up there. It's one of my favorites on the album. It's got
Okay.
that gothic feel to it. It's got the kind of spooky sounding guitars, like the guitars, the strings, it gives you like that kind of eerie feeling. And again, this is another one that probably could, like Nocturnal Me, it's in that vibe, It's kind of got the more gothic feel to it. And even lyrically, this more kind of gothic style lyrics, talking about the wind on his gravestone or tombstone, did he mention? I can't remember exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to me, so first of all, my review of the song, just that I like it. Yes, I did like it. It was one of my favorites on the album, probably top 3 or 4. It's up there. Maybe top 4, I would say. I think I have a few others above this one, but it is a really good one. And it seems to be talking about, emotional volatility potentially in relationships, maybe. And again, though, it's very poetic. It's very ambiguous. You don't exactly know. But I really, this is one that I'll go back to and kind of read the lyrics more and analyze more as on more listens because I really like this song. What did you think about this one, Mark?
Yeah, this is a very good song as well.
Mhm.
Very gothic sounding. I kind of equate this song um to like Lullaby by The Cure from Disintegration, how it's like kind of almost like fairy tale sounding a little bit. Especially like that middle like little interlude, like um the part that you played that's like in the middle of the song.
Mm-hmm.
It almost reminds me of like a musical box, like when you open it up and it's got the
Ah,
little
yeah,
little
yep.
dancing ballerina in the middle, you know? Um, so that's like what I thought of. I mean, it doesn't necessarily sound the same, but it kind of gives me the same vibe. Um, yeah, this is a really good song too. I don't know what the hell the Yo-Yo Man means, but um, yeah, I like everything that's going on here, really. This is like kind of just like the perfect recipe for stuff that I like. It's
Right.
very moody, it's very sad and somber and very um sad, ambiguous lyrics, and it's very, like dark and gothic sounding. Yeah, because like this album has a lot of different variations. Like there's songs like this that are very borderline depressing sounding and sad, and then there's like Silver and Seven Seas, which are very like happy and almost like bubbly and, vibrant and um, you get a nice mix here. I don't know if that's
Hmm.
a good or bad thing when you go from one to another because you're kind of like messing with your emotions, kind of
Right.
like bipolaring yourself a little bit. But
Gotcha.
um, yeah, I like this song a lot too. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but it's definitely upper tier there for me. I really like it a lot.
I have to say, regarding the pacing of the album when it comes to the up and down feel of it, I don't mind it personally. I think it's kind of nice because I don't know how else they would space it out. Like you'd have one half of the album, which would be all dark songs, and the other half would be like happier songs. So I don't mind that it kind of flows, but I understand it depends like what you're looking for. To me,
Right.
I was thinking about this, as you know, Mark. My daughter, who's 4, has her own record collection at this point. Has at least 20 records, maybe. And what I was thinking about doing is like loaning her random albums just to like listen to, to see if she likes them over time, like front to back. And this is one I was listening to this earlier. I was like, you know what? This week I'm going to put this album on for her to see if she likes it, just to kind of get her exposed to other, random music that I think is good. So,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that it flows with happy songs and kind of darker songs makes it for an easier listen, I think, front to back, maybe. So I think in that case, it's good. Actually, I read a comment about this, Mark, and I have no idea about this, but this is someone's interpretation. I'll just add this. I read somewhere that Ian McCullough worked on a ship that went to Greenland when he was earning money to start his band. I think this is about the Vikings who settled in Greenland and were wiped out by the Little Ice Age. So, wow, okay. I did not get that at all from that. I was thinking about maybe it was metaphorical for up and down relationship or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, the lyrics are froze to the bone in my igloo home, counting the days till the ice turns green. You know, when heaven and hell collides, there are no in-betweens. Flames on your skin, I'm the yo-yo man, of snow turned cold, cold as the wind that blows through my headstone. I like this one. Collecting the bones of my friends tonight, sowing the seeds in a fruitless land. You know, when prayers all hit the ground, there is no higher land. That's a very good lyric. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe this is talking about that ice age. It's that little ice age, people dying in Greenland. So,
Hmm.
well, yeah, I don't know what the Yo-Yo Man is exactly, but um, don't mind it. I like this song. Good song. All right. Next song is Thorn of Crowns.
You set my teeth on edge. You set my teeth on edge. You think you're a vegetable. Never come out of the fridge. Cucumber, cabbage, cauliflower. Memoirs, April shower. You are a dying breed. You are once was an inker, now you're a Cherokee. Oh! Cucumber, cabbage, cauliflower, made on Mars, April showers.
All right, Mark. So that was a clip from Thorn of Crown. So what did you think about this one?
I have to say the title of the song really like messes with me, and I think I have what's it called? God, I'm having like a brain fart right now. Dyslexia. It's because Crown of Thorns, not Thorn of Crowns. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, it's like bothering me. Yeah, this song's good. A lot of stuff in this song that I like that. He has like almost like borderline like punk rock vocals on this song, where he's like doing like the cucumber, cabbage, cauliflower.
Right.
I like that riff though in that part where it's like I thought that part's really cool. The song's very bizarre though. His vocals especially on this song. He's doing like those owl vocals where it has like the distortion and like the echo on it. I don't know. This song kind of feels out of place on the album for me.
Okay.
I don't dislike it. I just every time I hear it, I'm just kind of like thrown for a loop because I'm just like I don't know. Every other song on this album is like pretty straightforward and like, kind of like following like a theme for the most part, but this song is just like really just like kind of out of left field for me.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I like the music. It's really, really strange for me. I listened to this song like 4 times and I still don't think that's enough, honestly. Because like
I'm right there with you. I feel like I need 10 more listens. Yeah.
I know, because like I haven't like taken everything in with this song, and I'm just like it goes like from these like almost like whisper passages to him like yelling with these like echoes, and like there's like reverb and there's echoing in the background, like echo in the Bunnymen. So I guess that's pretty. This should be their theme song, really. But yeah, I don't really know what to even say about this song. Like I don't even know if I like it or dislike it, to be honest. It's just like I'm so torn.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm right there with you, Mark. I have no idea what to think of this song. Musically, it's it's cool. I really like the chorus when it kicks in there. I think it's really good. Lyrically, I have no clue what this song is talking about, and I realized that maybe I shouldn't feel so bad because, according to the internets, Ian has said this doesn't have any particular meaning. He was playing with words and his own image. It was meant to be a silly and poke fun at his press rep at the time as a doomy, gloomy poet rocker who took himself too seriously. He thought it was pretty obvious to anyone with half a brain, but of course some in the press still attacked him for writing stupid lyrics. So basically, it's kind of what this poster is saying is it's kind of more of a nonsensical song lyrically on purpose. Okay. So I don't know what to think of it, but musically it's pretty cool. But it's probably my least favorite on the album. So on the first few listens, I would say. So there you go. You know what isn't my least favorite on the album though? Is the next song. So let's get to that one.
Oh yeah. As soon as it kicks in, man.
Under blue moon I saw you, so soon you'll take me up in your arms, too late to beg you or cancel it, though I know it must be the killing time, unwillingly mine. Fate up against your will, through the thick and thin, he will wait until so cruelly you kissed me. Your lips a magic world. Your sky all hung with jewels. The killing moon will come too soon. Fate up against your will, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him.
Oh, it's probably so good. All right, Mark. I'm gonna play the whole song if I let it keep going. So anyway, I think it's on me, or is it on you? I think it's on me.
It's on
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I came here, pretty much, right? This this is the first Echo and the Bunnymen song I ever heard. Again, I heard it from Donnie Darko movie. Very appropriate song for the movie, if you've ever seen the movie. Because first, let's talk about the lyrics for a second. I think this song is talking about death as a character, not as necessarily about someone dying per se, but it's almost like death as an entity or a character. And it's like, is death predetermined, right? Is there any free will at all, or is it all fate? It's an interesting it's an interesting debate, probably since the beginning of time, and it will go on for a while, I'm guessing. Until we have an answer. But yeah, so lyrically, very well written song about this topic. But musically, man, I mean, this has got to be like one of the best 80s alt rock songs ever. I mean, I'm guessing, Mark, this is considered 80s alternative rock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This has got to be, I mean, I haven't heard all of them, right? To be fair, but I've heard a decent amount of them. And out of the ones I've heard, this is up there, right? It's definitely one of the best kind of 80s alt rock songs. I need to listen to more, to be fair. This one, in fact, the songs in Donnie Darko are really good. So, like Under the Milky Way Tonight, we did a review of that album. That
Head
was
Over Heels by
yes,
by
yeah.
Tears for Fears.
Yeah, that Donnie Darko soundtrack, man. That's a lot of good choices there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think. I mean, this song has everything musically, right? And vocally. I mean, the lyrics are great. We already talked about that, but man, I love the bass line of this song. The atmosphere that's set with the guitars, maybe the synths in the background, or the orchestra that's going on. That 35-piece orchestral arrangement throughout this album really makes the album sound very unique compared to a lot of rock music, and it really is highlighted in this song. Really beautiful song, incredible song, 10 out of 10. Not just on the album, it's just like a 10 out of 10 song for me. I can listen to this song anytime, and I think it's great. So, what do you think about this one, Mark?
What else can I even add, really? I mean,
Yeah.
it's the first song I heard by them, you know. It's an incredible song. I mean, everything about it is great. I actually, you know what's funny too? The first time I heard it, I wasn't like super into it as much. And then I heard some of their other songs, and then I heard this again, and I was like, actually, like, let me take that back. This song is amazing. So,
Right.
yeah,
Sure.
I mean, everything, man. Like, everything in this song is like top notch. Like,
Yeah.
you take all the songs that preceded this and like just put it into one song, and it's just like perfect. Like, it has great like melody, it has like great vocals, like the guitar, the keyboards, everything is so good on this song. The piano, even like the chorus, like the little like the string like accents in the chorus are so good. Like like do, 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 like little plucking of the violin strings. It's just
Right.
like, ah man, it's so good.
Yeah.
Anytime this song ever comes on the radio, and it's like, you know, it comes on like pretty frequently. This is always like turn it up and just enjoy it. Like, never turn it off. It's just so good, man. Like, Like there a couple of their hits are really good. Like I said, the Lips Like Sugar song. If you never heard that, that song is really good too.
Okay.
Not as good, obviously. This is like their magnum opus for me. Um, yeah, I really have nothing else to say other than this is like definitely the best song that I've heard from Echo and the Bunnymen. Period, I think. So
All right.
it was chosen for the lead single for a reason because it's that good. So
Sure. Okay. Awesome. Well, as you know, I mean, I can only speak for myself here, and I'm an Echo and the Bunnymen newbie, right? And I'm sure there's Echo and the Bunnymen fans, if there are any watching this, that might go, yeah, but you don't know about all these other songs. And you're right, actually. just going by this album. So at least I don't. But yeah, and hopefully, if you've never heard this album, hopefully our review of at least this song in particular inspires you to go check it out. But as you can see, the album so far has good tracks on it. And let's continue to the next song, which is Seven Seas.
Stab a sorry heart with your favorite finger. Paint the whole world blue and stop your tears from stinging. Hear the cavemen singing, good news they're bringing. Seven seas, swimming them so well. Glad to see my face among them, kissing the tortoise shell. A longing for some fresher feeling, belonging or just forever kneeling. Where's the sense in stealing without the grace to be it? Seven seas, swimming there so well. Glad to see my face among them, kissing the tortoise shell.
All right, Mark. So that was a couple minutes of Seven Seas. What did you think about this one?
speaking of really, really good songs, man, this album or this song is also really, really good, man. Um, that chorus is just so good and catchy, and just I find myself singing it every time.
Yeah.
And the way he says tortoiseshell is just unbelievable. For the longest time, I didn't even know what he was saying, and then I looked it up,
Right.
and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I could see that. Kissing the tortoise shell. So, yeah, this is another song. If it comes on the radio, it's like instantly turn up, not turn off. Just so good, so catchy. Love the again ambiguous, enigmatic lyrics. Like his vocals are great. Um, his vocals are like they're exuberant, but he's like all. It sounds like kind of like he's like kind of restrained a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Not again another knockout of the park. One of my favorites on the album. Not really much else to say, honestly.
Yeah, for me, Mark, this is one of the best songs on the album.
Hmm.
Probably my second favorite song on the album, actually.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you as well.
Yeah, I mean, this song is really good, man. This song just makes you happy. I mean,
It's very uplifting, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I was listening to in fact, Mark, this is the song that really made me stop and go, I need to listen to this album like quite a few more times. Because like I was listening to this, right? And I was like, man, this song was really good. And I was like, I gotta keep listening to this album, prior. And that really helped me kind of get into this because on first listen, I've probably listened to it maybe 4 times total at this point, prior to this episode. And on first listen, I thought it was good, but some of these songs really just grew on me so much. Like this one, I liked on first listen, but by the last time I listened to this, I was like, man, this song is just amazing. A beautiful song. Again, this is a song I can put on. This is a song, an example. So it's the reason why I wanted to kind of give it to my daughter and let her listen to this record, because it's like songs like this. I think she would really like this song, and there's other songs too I think she would like on the album. So, and I don't mind her listening to some of the more gothic stuff. I think, getting the whole gambit of the emotions on this album, I think would be really good. So enough about that, though. I do think the song is excellent. The song is great. Lyrically, it's pretty ambiguous, but it seems like it to have a positive message potentially. Who knows? Somebody's going to put in the comments that it's about death or something. but overall, when I was reading the lyrics, I wasn't exactly sure what it was talking about, but I could just tell you the music makes me happy. And lyrically, though, it does seem to be about, maybe putting away the darkness, putting away sadness, putting away things, and kind of embracing the new and trying to, overall have a positive spin and outlook on things. And I think that's what I was kind of getting out of the lyrics. And probably my second favorite song on the album. What do you think about this one, Mark?
I already told you what I think about this one.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Fair enough. It's late already. Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. You went first on this one. I'm getting mixed up. That's all.
That's okay.
All right. The next one is My Kingdom. So that was a clip from My Kingdom. Mark, I guess I'm going first on this one. This is another song I really liked. In fact, the second half of this vinyl, I like every single song on this. I like the first half, but the second half is just, it starts with The Killing Moon, right? And then it goes right to Seven Seas, my 2 favorite songs on the record. And then it goes to this one, which is another one I really like. And we'll talk about the last one at the end. But this song it reminds me a bit, and I don't know if I'm going to get killed for this because I don't know who influenced who and all that. I'm not totally sure because I wasn't around. That's new to me. But this song reminds me a bit of The Cure, this song. And so when I heard that, I was like, oh, it kind of has Cure vibes. It's pretty cool, because we did those Cure episodes and I really like those records. So, The Cure has this kind of interesting way of making happy music, but it's not happy. You know what I mean? And I guess kind of like Ghost and kind of like ABBA. So I kind of like, I relate to that. And to me, this kind of fits in the right. It is a very happy sounding song that when I read the lyrics, I'm like, oh, this song isn't happy at all, actually. So reading the lyrics, I chop and I change and the mystery thickens. There's blood on my hands and you want me to listen to brawn and to brain where the truth's in the middle. Born of the grain, like all good riddles. Born of the grain, I think, is talking about alcohol. And then it says, but burn the skin off and climb the rooftop, they will be done. So this, what's interesting is if you read the second verse, it says, you kill when you talk and the enemy weakens. You kill, talking about to somebody. Your words start to walk when you're not even speaking. So for example, two people are having a conversation or argument. I'm trying to interpret this. And their words linger on way beyond that conversation, right? And killing this person. And then it says, if my heart is a war, its soldiers are bleeding. If my heart is a war, its soldiers are dead. So what I'm getting out of this is this person is having an argument, maybe with in a relationship with somebody, and they're getting destroyed in this, like emotionally wrecked. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. That's what it reads like to me. I don't know. You can put it in the comments if you think I'm wrong, or tell us what you mean. But yeah, though, a song I really liked. What did you think about this one, Mark?
Yeah, I agree. Another good one. I see the Cure parallel. The Cure actually does have some songs that are upbeat and not make you want to, like, you know, off yourself. But
Right.
yeah, I agree. The second half of this album is definitely killer for sure. This song is great. Again, like he's got some pretty solid ass vocal melodies on this album, I have to say. The part where he's like kingdom, that part's great, man.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah. The line where he says you dance to Boney Maroney is very definitely one that caught me off guard. Yeah, his vocals are very strange, but somehow they work. Yeah, this song is great, man. I just like it's another like solid 80s album where there's not really a bad track throughout. And like yeah, it's like some of these, like, you know, big like alternative albums and stuff like really have withstood the test of time. This one especially. I mean, I see people when they talk about like 80s albums that, like, you know, were influential or that they like love and, you know, still love to this day. This one's tossed around a lot, I think. Yeah,
I can see why, man, because this song, sorry, I'm going to cut you off, but go
no,
ahead,
you're
sorry.
good. Go ahead. No.
This song, the more I heard it, the more it just really grows on me. And the more I read the lyrics, I'm like, wow, I really like this song. I mean, the ends, Mark, the ends lyrics are, you're a bitter, malignant person, and death is well overdue. You suck that blood that kills you. You kiss the hand that hates you. I mean, this is some real dark lyrics here, and it sounds like the happiest thing you're ever going to hear. So,
yeah, exactly.
Basically, if you make music like that, I'm going to like it. That's just what I tend to like and stuff. So I like this song. It's a good one. All right. The next song is the last song on the album, which is Ocean Rain.
Oh, let's see again. Now my hurricanes have brought down this ocean rain to bathe me again. My ship's a sail, can you hear its tender frame screaming from beneath the waves, screaming from beneath the waves. All hands on deck at dawn, sailing to sadder shores. Your port in my heavy storms harbors the blackest thoughts.
this is a longer song on the album, so I definitely recommend go listen to. This is not the environment to really listen to this song in full. Definitely listen to this one, headphones or by yourself, and get into it. That's my take. Mark, what did you think about this song?
Yeah, this is like the climax of the album, the like ballady, like very emotional. I have to say, the interlude with the orchestral like arrangement is really amazing and just
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
it's an orgasm for your ears, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, this song is excellent. A great end of the album. Super emotional. Uh, Especially like the lyrics. Some of these lyrics are just like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the last two lines are, "Your port in my heavy storms harbors the blackest thoughts." Like it's just like, all right, man, take it
Right.
easy. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay, and it's
Right.
okay. Um, yeah, the second half of this album is just phenomenal, really. Every
Mm-hmm.
track's really good. Um, yeah, I want to say too, I want to take this moment to say that the music on this album sonically is also very good, and I think a bit underrated.
Mm.
Might be a little bit overshadowed by his vocals on here. Yeah, like the orchestral arrangements, and there's a lot of good like guitar parts, a lot of good hooks, a lot of you know a lot of other instruments on here too. Like I said, I think there's a clarinet in one song. I think there's a harpsichord in some song or something, but I think I read that. Um, yeah, in conclusion, this is a really good album. Definitely worthy of being like, one of the pinnacles of like 80s alternative rock, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I really enjoyed it. I still think I need a good, couple dozen more listens to really, really appreciate it as much as I could. So,
All right. For me, Mark, this song is amazing. It's one of the best on the album.
mhm.
When I said, for me, it's from my absolute favorites, like top three would be Killing Moon, Seven Seas, and this one. Those are like my top three. I mean, this song just musically is so beautiful, actually. And lyrically, it's very sad. So you have a beautiful sounding song with sad lyrics. That's why I said go listen to it on your own, not with us. Go enjoy it yourself, because if you're like this kind of music, I think you're really gonna love this song. It is quite amazing, quite an amazing song. And so for me, Mark, side B is pretty much perfect for me. I mean, I think side B is just
Mhm.
perfect. Side A has some very strong songs and some songs like, Thorn of Crowns. That's probably the weakest song for me on the album. I mean, you compare Thorn of Crowns to the songs on side B, and it's like, I don't know. It's not even close, as far as the
Yeah, I would
quality.
say I would agree. I think Thorn of Crowns is my least favorite. I don't necessarily dislike it. It doesn't really do
Yeah.
much for me.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just the side B is like the songs you're talking about, like some of the incredible songs of like this genre, right? On the side B. So,
mhm.
you're comparing like a pretty good song to like greatness, on the same album. So it's going to be hard to do. Though, but I would definitely say go read the lyrics. I'll just read the end because you read the little bit of the end, but all at sea again, and now my hurricanes have brought down this ocean's rain. Now my hurricanes, personal hurricanes, have brought down this ocean rain. Okay. Think about that. Ocean rain. And what is an interesting metaphor. To bathe me again, like sinking under the water, potentially, right? My ship's a sail, hear its tender frame screaming from beneath the waves. Screaming from beneath your waves, the second line. Which really is talking about being buried underneath the water from this rain, right? That's been brought down by himself. And maybe he's talking to a person and saying, these are your waves I'm buried underneath. So it's very depressing lyrics, but it's very beautiful, like because it has all these nautical themes to it. Actually, a lot of the
Mhm.
album does. And
Yeah.
when you look at the album cover, you can see that. It's pretty cool, actually. I think so. Great song, man. Awesome song, amazing song. Side B to this album is pretty much perfection. So I think overall, an album that really grew on me. I ended up really liking, and an album that I'm going to listen to more, and I'm probably going to let my daughter check out and put this record up there for a while, see if she gives it a few spins. A 4-year-old, by the way. That's what I'm doing. So she gets exposed to all kinds of music. So yeah, it's time to start. You know what it is? She has the records that I bought her, so she just puts those on repeat. But now I need to start I just don't want to. I don't want to spend infinite money on records for her because I have a bunch of records myself. So why not just lend her some of my records to listen to and see if she likes it? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is one of them. This record is great. So all right, Mark. Well, thank you for doing this one. This was a fun episode. Hopefully you liked it. If you liked our episode, give us a like. We'd appreciate that. Let us know in the comments what you think. What do you think of this album? Have you ever heard it before? If not, please go listen to it. Come back and let us know what you think, right? That would be great. If you have heard it, what are some of your favorites? What else do you think we should check out? We have a free music club. It's a big, kind of like a book club, but for music. And it's our Discord. It's totally free. You come in there, talk about any music you want, share music with Mark and I and other people in the community and vice versa. So if you're a music geek like us and you just love listening to albums and stuff like that, that's the place to be. So any kind of music too, it doesn't really matter. So come in there. All right, and only about 5% of our viewers are subscribed, so it would really help out the channel if you could subscribe. Plus, I bet you there's other stuff on the channel you might like over time. And if you're an Echo and the Bunnymen fan, we do have another Echo and the Bunnymen album to review because I bought another vinyl for Echo and the Bunnymen, so it's probably coming sometime in the future. So you could check that out. That would be for Crocodile. And Marky said there was a self-titled album. Maybe we can do that one too.
The one after this, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, well, thanks again, Mark, and until next time.
Thanks for coming.
See you later.